Warning. You're about to be distracted.
Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today on this episode of B1 Distractions, we will be discussing Texans Stefon Diggs breaks silence after Cardi B allegations with a cryptic post. Listen, man, I don't be getting in between people messy business, fam. We don't care, fam. It's a distraction. When I tell you they're turning up the notches on the distractions, I'm not even playing with you. They want you to focus in on nonsense. That's it. They want your attention away from whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Is it whether it's focused on God, if it's focused on reparations, if it's focused on your family, whatever it is, if it's focused on voting, whatever it is, being a better you. All of that is better than focusing on this mess here. But I know y'all like drama. I know you got to have it. Like you ain't got enough of it in your life up in living color, but you like a little getaway. Or is it hold on? Or is it misery loves company? And since I'm going through drama, let me gravitate towards other said drama or someone who's possibly in worse drama than said self, right? Let me go and not wallow in it, but rejoice in the fact that someone else is doing worse than me, therefore making myself feel better. Is that what this is a case of? Because I mean, why do you really care? I mean, there's always been gossip, but I'm saying is as many things as are going on right now, currently, everybody's talking about they're broke. If you're so broke, if the economy's so bad, how do you got time to listen to this nonsense then? How do you have time to put this in your mind? See, you get out what you put in, right? So if you put in a lot of mess and garbage, what you think you're gonna get out? That's why when you come here, I'll give you the little title. But I'm mostly trying to get you to use your brain. Hello, McFlizzle, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's why we break down the articles that way that we do here on the Keep It P podcast, where we take news situations and everyday occurrences and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. Let me just give it to you. You want it. I mean, I don't care. I think it's a little dusty that you got your meats beat when you were 8 months pregnant, but I try to stay out of grown folk business. And I don't care. While you might wonder after the big win against the Bills, Stefon Diggs might get some time off and relax, but more life has thrown him in court in his latest actions to make him look quite guilty. DJ Academics, Hakuna Matata extraordinaire, took to his stream to confirm that Cardi B was in touch with Diggs and had allegedly slept around with him. Offset went through her phone and caught her texting some dog named Stefon Diggs, some football player. Academics mentioned. Fans might have thought that Diggs would come out with a clear statement, but what he did was post a random story of himself with "free chap" written across his face. Not only that, this guy went on to make his Instagram private and archive a lot of his posts. What the heck is going on? Cheating on someone falls in that weird gray area, which we cannot comment on. However, allegedly cheating while you are 8 months pregnant is wild. It looks like Diggs is on a spectrum to make a new name for himself in the American football scene. This ain't the first time Diggs has found himself in a weird controversy like this. 7 years back, when the entire Vikings team was asked a sensitive question regarding which teammate they didn't want dating their sister. Everyone had their crosshairs on Diggs. Literally no player on the team wanted their sister to date Diggs. What a reputation, man. Coming back to the Cardi B thing. Hold on, fam. I understand that Okay, it could take a dirt bag to mess with a chick that's 8 months pregnant, but I ain't the one that's pregnant though. And if he's cheating too, which I heard he's in a relationship, then that does make him a dirt bag. So I'm not saying that, but the way he's setting it up, how come you ain't saying none of that about Cardi, right? Because she no block. I'm just saying I wouldn't point out these things if they didn't happen. I didn't say me only talk about Diggs so it looked like you're only talking about the black man. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That's not what I did, right? Right. I'm reading the article. This is how the article is spent. I'm showing you lamestream media. I'm showing you how to think. I'm showing you how to jump through the landfills and the minefields and the mental gymnastics. No player wanted fam to date fam. What a reputation. Let me throw the black man's gym in the dirt and he's a scumbag. You know, that overly sexual mandingo that can't control himself. You are acting like you can't control yourself, fam, but that doesn't matter. We're talking about the stereotype that they're trying to portray here. Now, it's a whole different conversation with him, whether or not he's living up to said stereotypes. Then we can go into the slavery mentality. We can go to the effects of slavery. We can go into generational thought processes, right? Right. So let's not even go down that rabbit hole. It continues. Coming back to the Cardi B thing, academics also revealed that Diggs could be involved with 2 other girlfriends of famous rappers as well. See, he just a dirtbag. I thought there was a such thing as bro code. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying whether I subscribe to it. I'm simply saying I thought you were one of them frat boy type of guys. I was going to say brother, but you are not, sir. So, aren't you the proverbial bros over hoes? I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm simply saying who this guy is. It looks and appears to be hypocrisy. That's all I'm doing. I'm pointing that out. That's what I'm doing. And it's kind of, they want to say everything sassy a black man does. This is very sassy, if you will, to speak upon another man's penile actions. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he has, by the way, there's 2 more rappers. He's effing y'all's bees now too. Academic mentioned in this video, the question now is, does LaShante know about the shenanigans Diggs is pulling? Stefon Diggs' relationship could be in danger. Ain't no girlfriend is gonna take this thing lightly. Wow, ain't no girlfriend is gonna take this thing lightly. I'll leave my comments on the language right there and the verbiage, y'all. Come on, fam. We gotta do better. Heckard is the lady love of our Playboy wide receiver, and the couple seems to have a solid relationship so far. Based on what fans have spotted on their social media, both have been in an on-off relationship since 2019. So she could very well have been a cheater as well in the past, and that's why they're on and off. So it doesn't just mean he's El Dirtbag in said relationship and what she got to say. They just said it looks like that they have a solid relationship so far. Right. So far you've been in a relationship since 2019. That's 5 years. I think we're a little past so far. So if it's been solid thus far, which is 5 years, but how can one relationship be solid if it's on and off again? This is what I'm telling you about this lamestream media and how they try to confuse you and take both sides. You see, that's the same tactics that Dub S uses, right? Right? What? Supremacy. That's the same tactics. I'm just showing you This is me just pointing it out. You don't have to agree. I'm simply pointing it out. While there are no straight reports regarding Heckert and if she has confronted Diggs or not regarding the Cardi B scandal, what we can say for sure is that this confrontation ain't going to be easy as the Bills win. Let's hope Diggs knows how to dig himself out of this mess as well. Wow. Jokey joke on the brother, huh? Just a little jokey joke on you, brother. Why this article seem like a whole dig at Diggs as you want to use your little corny puns? Huh? Why did that seem like this was that chance? When I'm telling you that Black fame is under attack, I'm not playing with y'all. Now watch what I'm trying to tell you. Now don't be surprised if you hear some sexual allegations against Cuz. Watch what I'm telling you. You're making yourself a target, sir. What did we learn here today, boys and girls? You better be on your best behavior and keep your eyes open. They on a mission and they wishing they could take down the brother in any condition. No, it's the fame condition. But they will take any of you lames, but they've been doing y'all. They've been doing us. They've been taking us down. And it been you Hakuna Matatas that been allowing them to do that. And some of y'all, I know y'all trying to be stomped down brothers, but when you get pulled over, don't fuss, don't fight, don't flee. Live to see another day and fight, right? We know how to, come on, fam. You got the courthouse and then you got the, come on, fam, we don't got to say it. But if we going to start doing that, we got to, come on, fam, and y'all be having conversations in mixed company. You can't do it. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to get Black empowerment everywhere. We are on all of the platforms that you know, Jones. We there. That's Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked. Don't get shook out here by the fake KPP podcast. There are some out here. I'm just going to let y'all know that. You ain't doing nothing until somebody try to copy you. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I got to go high for show how. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supremo Mike T. Signing off.
Warning. You're about to be distracted. Distractions. Distractories. Distractalozo. Dis on a side of the game. Distracticon. Super